How do I pull up this? Whoa, buddy. So, what did Free Flow send me? What did he send me yesterday? Anyone have that link? Maybe I still have it on here. Let me. Nope. Just Arthur reactbrok. Classic. What an absolute classic. I'm gonna have to go into my previous stream just to find it. Fine. Where is it? Twitch. I'm about to go into the history, couldn't I? Let's go into the history. That's terrible. Where do I don't want to see the recent history. I want to see all the history. There you go. Alright, so we're streaming there. What is this, yesterday? Where is this? What? Huge pitch black kit. Crazy look in total 21 back rips. What is DSP on about? This is crazy. I'm literally trying to find the video that Free Flow sent the other day, and it's just nowhere to be seen. On Saturday for some reason. What? We literally watched it yesterday, right? It's not, is this a red flag for dating? No. Ninja action? That was me. How has it not saved the history? What the hell is wrong with this thing? Why is everything such a chore with this goddamn situation? I don't understand why it's always a chore. Can it not just be? Because we did put it on, and she did put it in. Like what? No. Where's Free Flow when you need him? What was he sending to me? Fucking hell. Right, should we just do some sort of reacts? DSP reacts. We've not... Oh my god, how many did I not do? This is a while ago. I swear I did most of these. Yeah, I definitely did that. 7 messages, really? We're up to there. What in the hell is this? It's Techno Vance. It's Techno Vance. We're gonna watch Techno Vance. I'm gonna do this whilst Free Flow's not here, and he's gonna be furious. He's gonna be absolutely furious. He's gonna be utterly, utterly wounded. Let me get a few tabs open here. Oh, that is fantastic. Let me get Techno Wizard. Why is everything Techno everything? Free Flow's just on a Techno rampage right now. Oh my god, that is just outrageous. We're going to be watching this. Oh no. Peen's given us a potentially 1 hour video on low tier guard.
Oh, okay.
And I find myself agreeing with low tier guard. What?
Your happy place can become unhappy when bad odors wait at home. Use the Breeze plugin.
I guess we'll find out.
One action constantly
yes, I get the
and gives
advert.
noticeable freshness that lasts long. So
really?
You always come home to your happy place with a clean and fresh scent. Breeze plugin with 3-in-1 action.
Bloody
Last week, one
okay.
YouTube channel alone.
That's 14 minutes long. What the fuck? That's a bazooka attack? At the Philippines mayor? What? That can't be real. That was in January? What the fuck? That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I can... No, let's just not do that. That's wild. David Hasselhoff drunk cheeseburger. Oh my god, how much do I have to react to here? No, at least that's only 6 minutes. The Hoff's drunk and eating cheeseburgers, apparently. He's a cheeseburger eating motherfucker. Alright, so this is gonna be a react stream. I don't know why I started the stream with YouTube. I might take YouTube off it because I get the feeling this is all gonna be copyrighted, but maybe not. Don't know why I'm recording it as well. That's a terrible idea. Or is it? Maybe not. So, react content. There you go. Whoa, buddy. There I am. There I am in all my glory. So, get rid of that. Free flow if you're not here. Tough titties, you know. You did ask for it, so I'm bringing it. That's just the way it is. So it's Techno Vance. This is going to be loud, so I'm going to put it at maybe -11. I don't know, we might have to work on this, but let's see how it sounds, alright? What? What was that? Why is he drinking hot dog juice? Oh no. Oh no, he didn't. That is crazy. He's pretty much replicating it. AI has gone too far, guys. Like we can't just keep replacing techno biking, you know. Hot dog flavored water, that's fucking unhinged. Like, do people actually drink that? Oh, I don't even know. And he's got the moves, hasn't he? What is going on in the background there? What is happening? Oh, well, that was terrible. Thank you, Free Flow, for that. I feel like it's the same again for 13 seconds, but I guess we're going to find out. Most he's moved all year. Well, could be. AI has gone too far. Oh no, bro. AI has gone too far. Like, we can't be having Gandalf fucking doing this kind of thing, you know. It's not right. It's not right. It's wrong. And we got DSP that we can react to live as well. So if we get through all of this, we get to react to DSP live. Don't worry. But yeah, as funny as it is, it's just like, what is going on? This is crazy. So that's 2. What is this? What is this? Techno moves. Unlisted. I feel like that's it. Is that Free Flow's own video? Are you making these, Free Flow? What? I think Free Flow's making his own videos. That's interesting. 200 years from now. He's not even fucking publicizing them. 1 view, 6 months. And it was me. Imagine 200 years from now, our descendants thinking stuff like this is a part of the movie. Imagine anyone giving a shit 200 years from now. What happened 200 years ago? I'd be amazed if they do. They'll probably look at it and go, oh, so the common cold made an ugly reappearance for a few years and everyone shut themselves away. Whoa. Whoa, buddy. Like, crazy. What is this? I don't even know who this guy is. Who is this guy? was that? Who is that guy? Is he from a film or something? Oh man. The economy of hating low tier guard. Alright then, well, strap in for this, because this is... I might as well full screen this one. Jesus. Everyone ready for a 14-minute video? I'm going to be pausing, obviously, for obvious reasons.
Uploaded 19 videos about one man.
19
Over 100,000
videos.
views in 7 days. Ad revenue, memberships, donations,
That's
and that's just one of his enemies.
That's
He
good
doesn't
going,
work
that.
for them. He
Well
doesn't
played.
approve the uploads. Half of the time he's trying to get them banned. But every time he goes live, a whole microeconomy spins up around him.
What? So this guy's made, like, what? I can't remember how many videos. I just saw it. It was like 20 videos or something, 19 videos. And he's made like 190,000 views off that. That's crazy. Like, and just like talking about this guy, Daryl or whatever he's called, some random guy who has the life of probably a million times more luxury than most people do. So it's kind of crazy. But let's find out.
Clip channels, commentary channels, stream snipers turning one ranked session into a full video.
How does this POS have that many subs? Piece of shit. I think a lot of it will be view bots from a certain period, but I think people just like people being unfiltered, to be quite honest. Like, even if he's a piece of shit, like, he is entertaining. So I can see why people would just tune in and be like, yeah, why wouldn't I give this guy money? Because he's funny as fuck. And whether it's real or not is really neither here nor there. Like, the internet is just a completely separate space, in my opinion, than real life, to be quite honest. So I don't understand why everyone gets in a tizzy about it, but it is what it is.
A subreddit that
It
tracks
is
his
insane that
every
he has
move,
4,000 subs,
all
though, if they
built
are real.
on low tier god. One of the most polarizing and controversial creators to ever come out of the FGC.
Because 4,000 subs is like literally, if you say it's £2.50 or $2.50, it's like 9 grand. If my maths isn't the worst maths that's ever existed. We'll just say minimum 8 grand, right? Like, that's per month just on subs. And we're all sat here doing 9 till 5.
And now probably beyond it.
Crazy.
Part fighting game
Absolutely
streamer,
crazy.
part rant content, full-time lightning rod. And then there's
He's
Optics.
a lightning rod.
Now, if LTG is the main character, Optics is basically Omar from The Wire.
He's got good arms, to be fair to him. You know? Got good arms. Got his chiseled face. Bit of a square going on his head situation. No one knows who this guy is. Looks like some sort of crackhead. I'm sure he's a nice guy. Where are his legs, though? They cut him off halfway, you know?
He shows up in a ranked session like he's walking into a Baltimore stash house with a shotgun, blows up the stream, and walks away with a new upload and another spike of views.
She was 17 down.
Oh my god, here we go.
17 down.
Shut your
You
fucking
groomed that
punk
bitch.
ass up, you stupid bitch. Bro, I'm done with the game.
Put that hat on him.
Yo, whoever did that shit, if you're in my chat, big ups to you, bro. Was it Optics? Are you serious?
There must be a whole fucking like economy going on around this guy, like a whole operation that I'm just not aware of. But you know, I've seen parts of Low Tier Guard and stuff like that, and you know, he's funny, but you know, he's probably a piece of shit. But I don't know where these people find the time and how they all have so much money. Like, how does everyone have so much money to just throw at these people? Like, if I had that kind of money, I'd just be, like, living my best life in Japan or some shit. Like, what is going on?
Are you hiding, nigga? Girls have to learn straight.
Oh, buddy.
Ass nigga.
Well,
I would love for this nigga to actually.
Oh.
How about me and you IRL? How about that? How about me and you IRL?
I feel like this
We
needs
can IRL,
to be,
nigga. We can IRL, nigga. We can IRL.
It is on YouTube.
IRL, nigga. We can IRL, nigga. We can
Oh
IRL.
my god.
We can IRL. We can IRL.
Okay. Like, he bleeped some of them, but it's like, well, you've been banned off YouTube. Like, I was just watching a video that's on YouTube, you know? Hopefully not, but we'll see.
We can IRL. We can IRL. We can IRL. We can IRL.
LTG is Eddie Brock. The clip channels, the snipers, the subreddits, they are the symbiote. They swear that they hate each other, they flag each other, and they call each other obsessed stalkers and clout chasers. But if you look at the numbers, it's clear. They are all feeding off each other. It's about the low tier.
So, is he trying to say that everyone is against each other, but they're all making money off each other? Which is a genius way to live, really. I suppose it's like similar to DSP, where, you know, the detractors rely on DSP to just be DSP, and then they'll, you know, continuously make fun of him because he is what he is, and they'll make money. But in this case, like, are they making fun of him, or what? Like, what are they doing? Like, bottom feeders. I mean, I'm not against even going down this level of content. To be fair, like, I'd love to get into this and just sponge off someone else and get a shitload of money. Like, who wouldn't? You know, it's easy life. You know, and then you can just retire and not have to worry about the usual bollocks of real life. But yeah.
God economy. How one creator accidentally became a full-time job generator for people who just can't stop watching him. And what exactly does that say about the platforms that let it happen? Here on Shocking Cost TV, we don't pick sides. We follow the money, map the ecosystem, and see who exactly is really getting paid.
Okay. So we're saying there's just a whole economy around
we
this
do
guy.
full fiber broadband, so you can do live hyper optic full fiber that's in
Well,
your
at least
corner.
I'm playing the adverts, guys. You know. Can't say I'm not. Can't say I'm not giving the creator some money. Shut your
Let's
face.
break down the ecosystem.
Right.
Now, at the center, you've got LTG, the host organism. He goes live, he talks about his life, he trolls the gym, the games, the women, the enemies, he picks fights, he squashes some, he also rage quits on others. But from an economic point of view,
What was that? Well, you didn't even pull that back. That's not even like parallel. Like, what is that? Surely the whole point of that exercise is to like tense you back and pull it slightly further than parallel, right? Apparently not. Feels like he's just sort of half killing.
from an economic point of view,
Bizarre.
his stream is raw material, and around him you've got different roles. First up, the clippers.
Brave
now
browser.
these are the people who
I'm being
sit
nice
through
to
long
these people,
streams
giving
and
them
carve out
views,
highlight reels. The meltdowns, the contradictions, the story time, the
Comparison to
rare
DSP.
humilities, the rare W's. Now 10 to 30 minute upload titles turn into maximum damage. Their job is to turn a 3-hour VOD into something that people will actually click and
Right. I think it's Peen that came up with this video, but like we already know all this. Like there's no this guy doesn't need to go through the step by step of what they're doing. Like we all know. I can barely hear you over the vid. Well, it's probably a blessing for everyone, you know. It's probably a blessing for everyone. I'll pause it, you know. I'm just sort of screaming at the vid, you know, occasionally.
watch. Second, you have the archivists. They are building cold storage. We're talking old Twitch VODs, deleted YouTube streams. Odds are that one of the archivists has a copy of it before it disappears. When the heavy hitting clipper channels get taken down, this is where the archivists step in, and usually they're the ones who keep all
So there's a dedicated load of people that are just archiving his streams, just for a day like today, you know, just ready to pounce. Like, here's the archive, guys. If you need it, there it is. That's crazy, man. Like, on the one hand, for me, like, I understand the trolling or whatever. I understand from probably his point of view, it does seem insane. But then when you go to the point of, like, everyone's archiving your stuff, everyone's getting that invested in you, it is kind of insane. Is it necessary? Absolutely. But yeah, it just seems kind of weird. But at the same time, people have way too much time on their hands. And do we love it? We always do, you know.
All of the lost footage are live on backup platforms. Then you have the restreamers and commentators. They are the talk show hosts. They run his stream in a window, pause, break it down, answer in the chat, then they drag in guests. Sometimes it's kind of like framing as exposing, but sometimes it's also just clowning. And
to be fair, like, if you're doing that, it's not as egregious as what they were doing to DSP, where it was just like, you know, I'm going to restream you and not say anything and just play some, like, random sound effects. Which I think is, personally, I do think that's wrong, but at the same time, it is hilarious. And it gives people that hate DSP a place to go, rather than on his own stream where it's going to be completely, you know, shut down for a start, but they're just going to keep coming in and, you know, building a community around that. Whereas for this guy, like, if they're, you know, stopping it, pausing it, speaking, doing, you know, fair use policy or whatever, I think that's a fair thing to do. If you're doing it as he's live, I think that's pretty wrong. But if you do it a little bit afterwards and you are, you know, transforming or whatever, it's fair game. But, you know, it's personal opinion. I don't know how the law works in this bullshit, but it is what it is.
Other times it's just weird analysis that happens. Either way, they're adding live value on top of his content, and they're also taking their own donations and memberships while doing it.
Solid, big ups, man. Appreciate it, bro.
Lambo Solid donated $10. Come on, Dale. Show us the swag.
They're swarming Rank to fucking stalk me in a fucking video game every goddamn night. Why don't you, how about this? Why don't one of you niggas pull up and catch the fade?
Oh, pull up and catch the fade. Oh, dearie me. Yeah, I mean, the internet is an interesting thing where you can just hide behind whatever you need to yeah, it's take the piss out of these kind of people or do whatever you want to do. But yeah, it's an interesting one. I don't. Well, I feel a little bit of sympathy for him, but at the same time, I don't really feel that much sympathy for him. So same with DSP. Like, I'll give them the ad revenue, but it is still hilarious what they do. So, you know.
Like, let's just keep it simple, bro.
Damn, bro, you hurt,
if it's
man.
that big of an issue, y'all niggas know where I work out and all that shit. Pull up and catch the fade, bro.
Damn.
He was nearly crying then. That was emotional for him. Pull up and catch the fade, bro. But yeah, I mean, you can't be threatening to kill people on stream. That's crazy. But at the same time, if people are just constantly harassing you, then, you know, it is what it is. They're all of the same ilk, aren't they? It's kind of crazy. They all have the haters, but no one would know who they are or make money without them. Well, exactly, that is true. And if you're making money off this guy, you want him to stay active. So you would do it in a way where, you know, you're pissing him off, but you want him to continue. Same with DSP, same with everyone. Like, so they're like it is a symbiotic relationship, isn't it? Where the hate just goes in a big circle and everyone makes money off it, and it's kind of cool. But at the same time, it must be annoying as hell for this guy because he has to put up with it every single day of his life. Like, well, I suppose if you actually worked a job as well, and then you were coming out to, you know, stream this, and then you got all that hate, it'd be like, what the fuck? But if it's literally your job and you're getting money from these people, personally, I wouldn't care. I'd be like, cheers for the money, like, and then pretend that I'm like butthurt or whatever, like. And I think that's what DSP does to a degree, but at the same time, DSP's kind of like spastiche, so he leans a bit too far into it, and I think he believes some of it and all this and that, and so it is what it is.
Bro, Jesus, man.
God damn. If it's really that much of an issue, if you want to stalk a nigga that crazy, pull up and catch the fade.
Oh man,
Is he about to cry?
He is about to cry.
I think he's about to cry, bro.
He is about to cry. He's got JoJo
ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, he's about to cry, bro. Look at his face. I think he's crying, man. Oh, there you go. He's crying.
None of you niggas want smoke at all.
Definitely crying, bro. Look at him. Look at his face.
They've got the face changer on his face. That's so fucking ridiculous. But yeah. Oh no. That is funny. But like, yeah. I mean, people are always going to troll online, you know. I get shit from random people occasionally. But because I just don't give a fuck, they just kind of leave it alone. So when she just won't leave it alone. But yeah, these people's trolling must be on a different level, and you've got to have some fortitude to deal with this kind of shit, I suppose. But goddamn,
Keep the shit online.
New electric Gillette Fusion 1. The one for every plan. One tool for trimming, edging, or shaving.
The best
One tool
man
for face
can
and body.
get.
Fast and gentle on skin. You choose the look. It keeps up. For every you, choose the
God,
one. Gillette One.
The best man.
Earn Roblox digital gift cards with
Oh
Microsoft
my God.
Rewards. Sign up for Microsoft Rewards.
Okay.
Last but not least, you have the meme
See, I would pay for a YouTube Premium as well, but I don't get enough support. DSP start, let's go.
engineers. We're talking short
Gives him whoa, buddy. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. I'm on thin ice as it is, Sloth. Thin ice. Jesus, that's crazy.
shorts, TikToks, AI edits, soundboard clips. They take a video of LTG and make him look like a pirate.
He's a pirate.
You'll see 30 to 60 second edits of his rants just hitting hundreds of thousands of views on channels that don't even cover him regularly. He's just become the face and a voice in a wider meme economy. And what does all of this actually add up to? Putting on our economist hat for a second, during my investigation I found dozens of channels with LTG centric branding. We're talking Rog this, Deadbeat that.
So he's literally doing a deep dive on all the detractors videos. Like Peen, if you are, he's clearly not here, but if you are here, why have you made me watch this? Because there's so many better videos than this on LTG. Like, this is just like an intro to bullshit, you know?
Full of restreams, compilations and commentary. These channels had sub counts ranging from under 1k to well over 20k. Now, while not being concrete, vidIQ estimated that some of these channels were within the range of 50 to 300 per month, and that's just from ads alone, and there were some that were moving much higher. There were
Can you imagine getting $300 a month just from taking the piss out of someone, putting a video up? That's crazy money. That's actually crazy money. It doesn't sound like a lot of money because it's 300 a month or whatever, but it's like, that's like one video, 2 videos, 3 videos taking the piss out of someone. That's insane. Ain't it, Chief? Like, I don't care about the system. I just like laughing at the guns sometimes. That is some sentence, that. Jesus Christ. What is that sentence? I'll take it, but yeah.
There are a few standouts with spikes in the tens to hundreds of thousands of views on single uploads, especially the big compilations or the infamous meltdowns. Now, they only count ad revenue, but they don't count Twitch or Kick subs. Once you factor those in,
that is a huge amount of difference, because ad revenue is pretty much bugger all in comparison to that. So if we're counting in subs for all the trolls and stuff, they could make a serious killing. Literally. And for very little work. Like, what is this? That's a fucking JPEG. Like, what? That's 3 JPEGs down the right. Or that might even just be the chat down the right. Or is this the chat over here on the left? I don't know. And you got him shushing there. Crazy.
It's not really difficult to see the shape of the system. You have a bunch of smaller channels making beer money tier income. Then you have a cluster of mid-sized ones pulling in decent side money. You also have a handful of heavy videos and a couple of heavier channels with meme edits that spike into serious numbers. Add LTG's own monetization on top, we're talking subs, donos, merch, and whatever he's got going on, and the whole low tier god orbit realistically sits in the low 6-figure territory per.
So he's getting 6 figures per year, apparently. But also his trolls, I assume, are getting pretty much at least 5 figures per year, which is insane to think about. Like, I feel like we should just do like ultimate trolling at some point, you know, and just make money off it. Lord knows I don't give a fuck about the games that are coming out, so yeah. Let's troll some people, woo! But yeah, yesterday I couldn't even get this to work, so I think we're on a winner here that it actually works today. Fantastic news.
A year. Yes, no one is a secret millionaire. We're talking more like a neighborhood where dozens of people are paying small chunks of their bills, you know, light bill, but it's all off the basis of the same man's face, voice, and bad decisions. And that's the real punchline. Everyone is arguing about whether he's right or wrong, but underneath the moral arguments is a very simple reality. Enough people care, or hate, or obsess, that the whole thing became financially self-sustaining.
So basically the haters are keeping this man going and making him live a very lucrative life, apparently, which is pretty awesome, you know. If you can get into that position, take the money, you know. Even if you do get trolled to buggery, you know, it is what it is. But you know, as long as you don't get the insane ones that are coming over to you and, you know, doing stuff in real life, which she was inviting them to do, which is just an insane thing to do, to be quite honest, because people on the internet are just insane. You know, it's crazy. But yeah, I mean, if you're making money off it, why even care? just pretend to, like, you know, get into it. But apparently he's not gonna do it. This ain't like that. That sentence is still baffling too.
Now we get to the ugly question. Why do people keep feeding this? Why are they subreddits, discords, clip channels, restream schedules all orbiting around the same person? Schadenfreude. It's a German term that means taking pleasure in someone else's misfortune. Now, when you scroll through the comments around this ecosystem, you can see.
I feel like a lot of people do that anyway, you know? Like, it's a very, very human thing to do that. If you hate people. If you don't hate people, then you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. But if you do hate people, then you do take pleasure in their misfortune. But at the same time, you wouldn't generally go to these levels of shithousery to make it happen, but here we are. I don't know what this strange Sonic situation is, and
it everywhere.
not even gonna
People
question the other
laughing at
pictures,
losing
but
streaks
okay.
and rage quits, people treating every meltdown as if it's a new episode in an ongoing comedy, people who feel morally superior lecturing him in the comments as if they were the judge and jury of the internet. There's also the lol cow mentality, the idea that somebody exists only purely to be farmed for entertainment. To them,
that is crazy that that's even a term, to be quite honest. But yeah, I mean, if I don't think there's anything generically wrong with being a lol cow, because you would make so much money from it. But at the same time, no one wants to be a lol cow. But then again, like if I made, you know, £1 million and I could retire or whatever, probably couldn't retire on $1 million in this country, but might be able to retire elsewhere. Like, would you take that shit for a year or two and then just piss off, or would you do a DSP and stay around for, you know, 20 years or however long it's been? It's just absolutely crazy. And then for, you know, Peanut Butter Complex 3 over here. I don't know what his end game is, because I don't think he's got 4,000 actual subs. Because if he did, he'd be retired way quicker. Like, although he could just keep milking it and see where it leads him, but I don't think that's the case.
it's just new LTG clip drops, so let me see how he crashed out this time. Now, from the outside, it's entertainment. From the inside, it's constant demand. Every click, every share, every quote tweet is a tiny economic vote. Yes, more of this. Yes, this is where someone's time to clip and upload. Yes, advertisers can pay to sit next to this meltdown. Multiply that across thousands of people across years and you get a self-reinforcing loop. He crashes, they clip, viewers laugh, channels earn, people have the incentive to catch the next crash. The moral arguments might be messy, but the attention math is clean. From LTG's side,
I mean, why does he do the things he does? that classic Michael Scott comment. Why do you do the things that you do, Toby? But like, I don't even think he leans into it. I think he just crashes out and he's like, oh, this is bullshit, and then end bombs every 5 seconds, and then gets banned, and then he's back, and then, you know, everyone makes money somehow. It could all just be a charade, you know. Plenty of streamers who are millionaires and still do it. Carnage makes 2 million a year just in subs. Well, it makes sense, but yeah, like, it depends if you enjoy it or not. Like, Carnage, I assume, just plays games and does like certain special things probably on games. And yeah, I could understand completely just carrying on playing games for the rest of your life, like your working life, doing that, and your actual life. But for this, it's like, you're a lol cow, you know? Can you not just take 2 million and run somewhere? Go under the radar? Like, because if he turned off the stream tomorrow and he has millions of pounds and just goes wherever the fuck he wants, like, no one's going to give a shit. No one's going to follow him because he's not there to, like, be trolled. So the only reason he gets trolled is because he keeps coming online. It's like, well, if you've got that much money, then just piss off. You know? Pretty much is how I see it, but I don't know.
this doesn't look like a healthy ecosystem. It just looks like a mob that's eating off his name. He publicly beefed with Clippers and restreamers for years. He called them leeches, weirdos, and obsessed. All of it. So occasionally, he does what any pissed off host organism does when they feel overrun. He declares war on the parasites.
I'm gonna get this channel taken down.
That's probably not the best idea. I can understand where he's coming from, though, because if it's like, you know, pissing him off, taking away views. It's got some decent views here: 76k, 84k, 296k, 69k. Obviously 1 year ago, but like you can't react in this way to this. And as you said, if he's the host organism, and you know these are all the parasites and leeches, all you have to do is brush them away. You don't have to destroy them completely, because if you try to destroy them completely, they will multiply and they will come back. And that's what you'll find with the lolcow. Like, I don't understand how they don't understand how insane these people are. Like, if you strike down Red Dale, you're gonna have Red Dale 1, Red Dale 2, Red Dale 3, all the way up to Red Dale 7. Like, it's just, it doesn't make any sense to do that.
That's my goal this year, is to kill every last channel that gets dormant numbers on my shit. Just crazy amounts of views off my shit.
When you have nausea,
Heartburn,
indigestion,
upset stomach,
Diarrhea.
At the first sign of discomfort, Pepto-Bismol coats and soothes your stomach. Pepto-Bismol. Now also in handy chewable tablets for 5 symptom relief.
No.
I like a bank that makes my business their business.
This is terrifying. No.
Now, we've seen waves of copyright strikes, we've seen channels go into lockdown, we've seen him talk openly about mass reporting, celebrating when a major archive channel with less than thousands of subs disappears. But on the other side, you've got the big detractor channels showing screenshots of successful appeals, claiming that many of the strikes get overturned, rallying the people to report him for abusing the system.
He's very sort of theatrical, and I think he is playing into his wish to be a movie star or whatever. Like, I think he enjoys the attention. I think he flourishes off the attention, to be quite honest. And he is a bit of a shithouse from certain things he's done, from what I've heard, but I think he just enjoys it. Like, and even if he sounds like he doesn't enjoy it, I think he does enjoy it. Like, any attention's good attention for these kinds of people. So it is what it is, you know. If you took that away from him, if everyone started ignoring this guy tomorrow, he would be like, please give me some attention, you know. Oh. That's probably what he would do. Because he wouldn't just go and get a normal job. He wouldn't just go and do normal things, you know. He'd just look for more attention where he needs it.
A full legal...
These ads, I know. Diarrhea.
...and platform Cold War. The best way to understand it is with the Netflix password sharing analogy. For years, Netflix...
I thought that was going somewhere else there. When the N came up and those stars came up, whoa, buddy. There was more stars than necessary, but I thought it was going somewhere else.
Quietly tolerated people sharing accounts. Then, growth slowed and investors got nervous. Suddenly, password sharing goes from tolerated to we're cracking down. In this story, LTG had a similar arc. For a long time, he lived with the clip channels. He ranted, he complained, and he might have, actually hated them, but they were there and he kept streaming. Now, at some point...
Well, the thing with clip channels as well is that if you are portraying yourself in a certain way and you get more attention from that, they are actually helping you in a certain way. Like DSP, I don't think understood this, where these clip channels, these people that are restreaming him, whatever, the people that are watching that aren't going to tune in directly to you because they hate you. However, they might throw you some random contributions of hate, and they might also, give you other means of money somehow to just keep this empire going. Like, it's just... If you're in that situation, just roll with it, Pretend that you hate it, but you just be like, yeah, sound. cheers for the, $1 grand today. Wow. Here's my actual job where I get fuck all, and then bam, I've just been given $1 grand online for doing nothing. Crazy.
He tries to flip the switch. No more
Made in Lancaster, 1940. That's actually really funny.
freeloaders, no more using my streams as your job. I'm shutting all of this stuff down.
Jesus
We're talking
Christ.
mass strikes, appeals, people losing channels, people getting their channels back, big wins, big L's. Just there's a lot of collateral damage. High Calcium God was one of the big channels that went down recently. And when you read the comments, there is legitimate mourning for this channel.
High Calcium God. He's obviously in good shape. Like there's no questioning that he's in good shape, and his legs might be tiny or whatever, but the man is in good shape. He's like 45 years old or something. He's like the same age as DSP. I don't know how old he is. I'm just making that up, but he's in good shape. He takes care of himself. He's dealing with all this bullshit. He's got an interesting choice in a woman there. That's an L for him. But other than that,
channel that was taken down. It's really fascinating. Once you pull that trigger on both sides, you can't pretend that it's just drama anymore. Both sides have now admitted that there is real value here, and there is enough value to go to war over. So we set up the core question. In this microeconomy, who actually needs who more? If LTG vanished tomorrow, no more streams, no VODs, no social media, just a huge chunk of his ecosystem would most probably collapse overnight. Clip channels lose their main product, re-streamers have nothing current to cover, troll podcasts have to move on to a new main character.
Yes, I think personally that if you take out he's not the main character, but he is the character in this situation. If you take away that, then you've got nothing, because you will just constantly reclip shit that he did in the past, and people get bored of that. And the main thing about being a troll or a lol cow or whatever, like, it has to be live, it has to be in the moment. Because if you're just doing it, like, if someone's there taking the piss out of you on a video that you did like 6 months ago, like, who gives a fuck? Like, like no one gives a shit. So it has to be in the moment. It has to be, emotional battery in words. But it's just like they can't survive without him, I would say.
People who built their audience on LT,
and especially because they have different kinds of creativity, but at the same time, they will just, maybe they'll move on to someone else or whatever, but they aren't the kind of person that will create a channel like this guy and then release content, whatever it may be. They're the kind of people that sit in the shadows and go, he's a dick, he's a dick, he's a dick, blah, 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 and make fun of him and do, creative things in that background essence, which is all well and good, but if you've got no main character to go off, then what are you going to do?
LTG coverage need a new pillar ASAP. That's the obvious answer. But the less comfortable answer sits on the other side. Without the clip channels, the memes, the archives, the commentary, LTG gets a lot smaller. He goes back to...
That is true, he will get a lot smaller. However, he will still keep going because he does have a core audience. So if he stops, you're dead over here, Mr. Clown. If he stops, you're dead. If you stop, he's fine, because he'll just have, 100 subs or whatever. Like, it doesn't make that much of a difference. And none of that's real. Like, 6,000 is just bullshit. If he was on 6,000, he'd be fucking doing way, way better things with his life.
Being what he is on paper, a mid-tier streamer with a dedicated but a limited niche audience. A lot of today's casual viewers didn't find him through his own channel. They discovered him through a meme where his speech was edited over a pirate or some kind of rage compilation or a commentary breakdown.
Yes, true. However, the original is there. So even if they didn't find him, he's still going. You wouldn't be. Like that's not an argument. Like you can't argue that if the main character was gone, then we can just keep doing the side content, because you can't. But if the side content was gone, yes, maybe it would detriment him to a certain degree, and maybe majorly, but he would always still be there. Like it's a mute point.
Or a get that ass banned, clip. In other words, the people who he sees as parasites have been doing his marketing for free. We're talking free reach, free brand building.
That is true. Yeah, absolutely. Completely agree with that. So from my point of view, I was saying that as if there was, a complete cut off of that. But yeah, they are doing everything for him at this point, and he is profiting from it, and they are profiting from it. So,
and even it's the worst possible version of his brand, I guess it's still free. Free distribution into communities that would never watch a 3-hour stream raw. That's where the Venom and Eddie Brock analogy really hits hard. The symbiote wrecks Eddie's life, but it also gives him power. And Eddie is the host that the symbiote needs to survive. LTG and his...
Is that necessarily true, though? Because, well, did it ruin his life? Who knows? The symbiote thing gave him power. He already had the power because he was doing his own thing. They're not giving him power. They are just facilitating this man whilst insulting him. It's a completely different thing, in my opinion. If only her tits were as nice as her face. Well, here we are. If only my tits were as nice as my face,
Tractor economy are locked in the same kind of embrace. He hates them, but he benefits from their visibility. They hate him, but they depend on him for content. The audience claims to hate everyone, but shows up like it's clockwork. That question isn't, is it fair? The question is, what does this say about where online creator culture is heading? So when people ask, why do you even care about some angry streamer?
He does some random bullshit though. Like some of his videos are outrageous with the what was it? I think Chris showed it on his stream where he was just doing like a fucking promo for himself, and it was just like the gayest thing I think anyone's ever seen in their entire life. But I don't know how we end up here with these people. I don't. Like, how do you antagonize that many people to take the piss out of you? Because he must have done something. They don't just go for people willy-nilly. And if they do, then you're really, really unlucky. But I don't think they did in this case either.
Old news. The answer is simple. Because he accidentally exposed how this whole corner of the internet actually works. He showed us how Schadenfreude can power a 6-figure economy, how the parasite and host can end up more dependent on each other than either side actually wants to admit. And that's exactly the kind of thing that we do here on Shocking Cost TV. We follow the money, even when the money is hiding inside a hate-watching ritual.
That was
What's going on with you?
A terrible video. But that was Shocking Cost TV, if anyone wants to know. It wasn't a bad video, but it was just like, it didn't really take a side or do anything with it. It just sort of stated what was blatantly obvious. And Peen, that was your choice for the ban Peen. Ban him now! Ban this man! Boo! Boo! Terrible. What is this? Is this Gears of War? Terrible. This can't be real. Are we really going to watch this? Is this real? Shocking moment. A man fires a bazooka at Philippines mayor in blatant assassination attempt. I have so many questions, and I'll probably save them for the end, but there we go. Are you serious? Wild. Oh man. That's a hell of a car that can take that. That is a hell of a car that can take that. Jesus. Yeah, I'm not surprised they were killed. That's insane. What? Oh, they just whipped out of a car, pulled out a bazooka, shot at the car. The worst, they didn't miss. They hit the car. It was well, it was missile proof. Like, that's crazy. They might not have hit it directly, but like underneath or whatever. It's a pretty difficult shot from the side or whatever, but the point is, that is insane that they would even attempt that. Like, if you're going to attempt something like that, you have to kill the target. And there is no escape for you after that. Like, you have to be in some real desperate situation to do that. Because even if you killed them, you do know that people are just going to come and find you, torture you, torture your families. Like, I don't think this guy over here realizes that his entire bloodline will be wiped out for trying that. And rightfully so. Maybe not rightfully so, but, you know. If it was me, personally, I would wipe out the bloodline. But I'm not the mayor in the Philippines, so, you know. It is what it is. But, yeah, like, that's crazy. That is absolutely, like, it just whips out. Like, I was expecting, like, you know, the AK-47 guy I can understand, because it's like, you know, you get out, you shoot, bam, 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 you get back in, you piss off. The fucking RPGs, that's just like, what? It's crazy. That's mad. What a life, eh? What a life. How do we even deal with these situations? 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Raw, unedited. Full David Hasselhoff, a drunk cheeseburger moment. Let's go. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? How drunk is he? Extremely, seemingly. Is that his wife cutting it up for? And filming him at the same time? Why is it taking him 20 seconds to sort of edge a plate? We've already seen this. I haven't seen it. And if I did, I've forgotten about it. Oh my god. Did you see it on Chris's stream? You probably saw it on Chris's stream. It wouldn't surprise me if he double dipped into there. That's just an outrageous bite.
So Dad, are you gonna do your show tomorrow?
Show?
You promise me? You're gonna get alcohol? Don't get alcohol.
Who the hell is this? Or what the hell is this? Is this like Michael Jackson's just appeared? Is that his wife? Or his cleaner?
Don't get alcohol, because you see what it's doing to you?
Stop giving this man a burger.
You're on the floor.
The man is scranning a burger. Leave him be. A man lives and dies, D. Come on now.
What?
This is a mess.
Oh, it is a mess now. Oh my god, it's in his nose. What? What is happening here? What is going on? His daughter who never shuts up and says the same thing over and over. Use 2 hands, you dickhead. He's fuming. Sloth is fuming at this guy and his inability to eat burgers when he's drunk. Just eat the meat. Eat the meat. Oh my God, here's a clean one. That was the dirty one, apparently. Ah, he's put it in the
Dad, you need to
actual
promise me you're
meal.
not going to get alcohol tonight, okay?
What?
You need to promise me you're not going to get alcohol tonight. Okay? Because if you get alcohol tonight, you're fired from your show tomorrow.
Who
And
is
the
this
doctor's
bitch?
coming over here in the morning to check your alcohol level. And if
Who is this bitch? How old's his daughter? She must be like 20 odd because he's like 80 years old. Like, what? Why is she telling him not to drink alcohol? The worst thing you could ever do to someone that's drinking alcohol who is very drunk is to tell them not to drink alcohol. Because they will find a way. And they will rub it in your face. Probably literally.
any alcohol in your system, you're going to be fired from the show. Tomorrow. You hear me?
He's fired from the show.
No alcohol.
I'm saying.
Huh?
Who said?
Jan. I just talked to her and she just called the manager of the show and they said that tomorrow, if...
Why? Right. Number one. Why would his daughter be filming this to try and sabotage his career? A career that he's made all the money of to help her and the family. Even if she disagrees with his drinking situation. Like, it's just absolutely ridiculous. Like, what this is not daughter behavior. This is just, like, angry troll behavior. This is LGG's trolls behavior. She's a bitch, and she's gay.
When they the doctor's coming over and if they test any alcohol in your blood, you're fired from the show.
In on the way home.
Thank God they're not coming tonight because you'd be fired from the show.
I get the feeling he took it off. He's almost got a pack there.
The doctor's coming early in the morning. If you have any alcohol
He's still
in your system, you're
still
fired
pretty
from
in
the
shape
show.
for his age.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should see me. 8-pack. They don't call me 8-pack Ragnar for nothing. Fat as fuck.
Say you promise right now.
No, he's having a disaster here. Yes, Peen, where are you? Is this Peen? Peen, what were you thinking? What's with KE getting banned? Who the fuck is KE? Oh, me. You got banned? Oh, right, with the thing. Yeah. So, yeah, we watched your LCG video and it was pretty dire, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty poor. Poor quality. This was probably from like ages ago as well, because we're only just getting around to it. But yeah, it was a bad vid. It was a bad vid. It basically told us everything we already knew about LTG, and there was nothing to it really. But it's all right, Peen. I'll forgive you for 10 subs. No, I'm joking.
You're not going to get alcohol.
And now watching David Hasselhoff struggle over a burger. And his daughter's filming him for some unknown reason.
And you're going to stop drinking.
And who whinges about people's drinking habits? Like, just get out of the way. Just get out of the way. The storm's coming. Just get out of the way.
Tell me right now. Tell me right now you're going to stop drinking.
I'll be fine.
Tell me you're going to stop drinking. Tell me.
The man is fine. He's eating a burger. Stop telling him to stop drinking.
Or I'm not going to talk to you ever again.
That would be a win. I hope this bitch never talks again, but yeah.
I will totally disown you because it's not fair to your family. What you're doing. Tell me right now.
Hang on. It's not fair to the family what he's doing. He's made millions. Put you through school. You've got some crazy house. He's literally got like your wife, or I don't know, he's probably banged like 1 million girls or whatever, but like The man has literally paid for everything for you to survive and do this and that. You've got to show him some respect. And there's better ways to go about this, you know? Just crazy. She is just an entitled little beep.
Tell me.
No.
You're not gonna stop, are you?
I'll be fine.
Tell me you're gonna stop.
I'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
Tell me you're gonna stop. Tell me you're going to stop.
I'm going to stop.
Promise?
No.
No.
Good. That's what I like to hear.
He said no. This is the worst time to ever get to an alky. Ever. Like, if I was drunk there, I probably would have slapped a bitch. You know? Joking, by the way. But no, like, you just don't do this to antagonize people that are already drunk. And if you do, you incur the wrath. Like, it's just stupid. And if you don't understand that, then you are a retard. Like, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. And he has literally just, like, paid the way for her in general. And she's just besmirching this guy's name now for everyone on the internet to see. And it's like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? It's crazy. Like, this shit is private. Like, you don't need to see him. Like, it's funny watching him do the, you know, the burger thing. But for his daughter to actually, like, come out and do this, like, in a public platform is just, oh, yeah, ruin his future career, ruining everything. Like, they just don't get it. They're just idiots. It's painful. And then they'll wonder why, oh, where did all the money go? Oh, we had to move into a normal fucking flat. Like every other cunt. Like, because you fucking screwed me, that's why. Crazy. Like, they just do not understand. Like, the brain capacity is not there. Idiots. He's getting his work done, not hurting anyone, who cares? Exactly, he's eating a burger and he's struggling to eat the burger, but, like, he's just pissed up. He might have had a hard party with, you know, Zach F. Face or whatever he's called, and Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Crazy. How many years has it been since this? I have no idea. Probably been a while.
Why do you like doing this to yourself?
There is nothing worse than someone getting in your way at this stage.
But it's just gonna... So what? You have me, you have Haley, you have
shit. Fuck you. You're good in your life.
Yes.
What?
What a comment. What a comment. Fuck you. You are annoying. My life. There you go. I don't know what he said, but I'm just making up those words. But yeah, like, if you're in his face doing that shit, expect some fucking blowback. Like, crazy. She's never been in that position when she's getting plowed by some loser. Well, she will. I don't know how old she is, but she definitely will be. And she'll definitely be drunk at one point in her life. And it won't be like, oh, I'm eating a burger drunk. It'll be, oh, I'm comatose and someone has to carry me home and all this bullshit. And then she'll complain that, oh, you carried me home without my consent or some bullshit. Like, it's just, it's crazy. Terrible people. Just let the man eat his burger.
I have you alive.
Yes, you do.
I'm bullshit.
What do you mean? What do you expect me to do? Come up here on the days I have school? You chose to come out here. I didn't choose to come out here.
What?
I come up here as much as I can. Every weekend that I don't have SAT, I come up here.
Why?
There's nothing I can do. I change my schedule around because of you. Don't tell me that I don't give a shit. Being an asshole right now. And do you know why? Because you drank. And tomorrow morning...
Someone needs to give this bitch some alcohol. And a shitload of it. And then just start whinging to her the next day. When she's hungover. Can you imagine if the roles were reversed here, and she'd been on a night out? What do you reckon David Hasselhoff would do? Because I guarantee you he wouldn't be there going, "You got to stop drinking. You know, you got to stop doing this. You got to, you know, you're ruining the family. You're doing this, you know." Like, just proper annoying content in your ear whilst you're hungover. He wouldn't do that. He'd be like, "Right, you going to bed. You know, we'll give you some drink of, you know, fucking Lucozade or something nice that'll help you, you know, recover. Here's a meal for when you're ready to eat it, because you'll probably be sick everywhere and blah, blah, blah. Here's a fucking bowl of thing where you can be sick." And, you know what I mean? Like, he'd just be a dad, which he clearly is, but she's just being an absolute knob. Did he recover now? Recover from what? Drinking. He's had a heavy night, Pete. Even if he's an alcoholic, he's just had a heavy night. He's still very functional as a human being. He's a millionaire, for God's sake. Like, what are you talking about?
You're going to regret everything that you've ever told me. And you're going to feel horrible.
I'll have you.
What do you mean you don't have me?
I don't have you.
Of course you have me.
No, I don't.
What do you mean? You live in Las Vegas. You expect me to be up here every day? You're throwing your life away by drinking. I don't know why you are. Stupid. Do you like people taking care of you? Because you're sitting on the floor eating a Wendy's.
What a comment. Do you like people taking care of you? Yes. Which you should be doing right now, you stupid bitch. Like, what? Fair enough if, you know, she is, you know, going from her studies to do this and that, but he facilitates that. Like, give the man a break, you know? She has no idea what the man's going through. His kid's not knowing how the world works. People, exactly, yeah. He needs a break from her. He needs a break from everything. He needs to just get out and eat a burger outside.
You should be running around.
I have you. I have talent. I have him.
He's a true Hasselhoff. I wish that was the beer. Someone should have edited that to be a beer. That would have been way funnier. Hurrah! Literally, you just leave the man alone. Give him a hand to bed, if he wants it. That's it. Have the burger and piss off. Still rocking those abs at 80 years old, you know. Standard. Oh, now she's shut up. That's bliss. What a disaster. What a disaster. And then, finally, Free Flow's one of Guess the Price. What is this? It's green. Peen, this might be one for you here. I have no idea, but it's green.
You know, one of the most beautiful things about bread is the texture, which is exactly why you don't want to fuck it up. You don't need that many sauces. It's not necessary to literally put diarrhea and cornflakes on every inch.
My God. What? He's just crushing the bun as well. Like, what?
To your fucking sandwich. Your main course meal over here is what we call a struggle meal over here in the US. And even our struggle meals look a lot better.
That's not a struggle meal. That's a disgrace. That's cornflakes on a bun with all kinds of disease sauces. Like, what was that?
It's disgusting. What the fuck is the guy in the background smiling at? You would think the videos would stop and
I think he's smiling at how insane that was.
Then you find a new one. For no reason whatsoever.
Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? No, he's not crushing the dough with his foot. No, his other foot's in the grey. He's not even washed it. He's in the ash. No.
However, you decided to use your foot to knead the dough.
No.
There was no utensils or gloves to pick it up and use your hands. And if you need a point of reference on how to be a proper culture,
look at this guy on the right. He's loving it. He wants that foot dough.
you could always take a nice good look at Japan.
Oh,
see, they do extra shit
man.
too. It's a little over the top, except for the fact that everything looks fucking awesome. Their outfits look awesome. Everyone dressed like they're ready to say, "Get over here!" Even the
that is crazy. I never got to see that when I was in Japan. I'd like to go. I'm gonna go back to Japan at some point. That's crazy.
floor they're standing on looks like it's sacred. Looks like we can get together and beat their ass Mortal Kombat style right there, right now. And let's not use poverty as an excuse for filthiness, because the Japanese have been doing this shit since all they had was sticks and stones. Not to mention
the source of the foot fetish. Absolutely.
the bonus points they get to be able to pull all this off while not being able to see the world clearly with those slinty.
Well, I didn't expect that, to be quite honest. That was fucking an unhinged finish. An unhinged finish to it. Peen's thrown in another one. Oh man, what is this? We'll do this last one then, Peen, and then we'll go from there. But that is just unhinged. I thought Free Flow had sent a load of videos, but apparently not. Apparently not. Let's see. Paste. Boo.
It's easy peasy, lemon squeezy, flash direct to floor.
He's the best editor in my eyes. He's dick stroking Phil blocks. He loves dick stroking. Hang on. What's this? 12 minutes.
What the hell move does Starmie have that instant kills my EX Venusaur? That's ridiculous. I had no idea that Starmie could have a move that would insta kill Venusaur. What the hell move was that? I am gonna cry. I'm gonna cry right now. Like a big baby wearing adult diapers.
Wearing adult diapers. Have you seen this stuff with Phil? Where he's wearing with the adult diaper stuff? That is just. It's so petty. It's so like weak, but it's so funny at the same time. Like it's just there's nothing better, you know, than just a really, really childish insult, and he takes it on the fucking nose, and he just rolls with it. It's so funny. Matthew Swift, D3M, how you doing? You alright? We're just watching some random clips from the community. And it's rather funny, to a degree. To a degree. An old man, and that's his legacy, absolutely.
Thanks for the money, dummies. Band.
This is actually genius. Absolutely genius.
Camera's been on the whole time.
Why was his hair unruffled and stuff? That's crazy.
Bounce. I'm actually a virgin. See this fucking piece of garbage disc?
It's just, this is just so petty and so unhinged, but it's fantastic. And this is his intro for everything, because this is actually brilliant.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
Thanks for the money, fucker. It is what it is. Inappropriate for all
What is
ages.
going on, everyone?
Oh, no.
DSP here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap. So, folks, today didn't go as well as many days recently. That's okay. We started off today with Assassin's Creed Black Flag resync today. So how did it go? It's really right now some of the parkour that's frustrating.
I did watch him play this as well. He actually there's a bit on the outside of the wall of like a castle or like the outer fortress, and you're over the water. And I remember it specifically from the game doing the exact same thing. And he's there trying to jump, and it just literally sends you straight into the water. It's so funny. but he thinks it's like a new issue. Classic.
Can I climb this tree? Great. See that great parkour he just did that I totally didn't want? All I want to do is climb this tree, and I can't. But I'm going to have to fight everyone again. The parkour, they think they improved it. I actually think it's worse. I legitimately believe the parkour is worse because of the way they've done it. Now you can't just do simple things you wanted to do because he just bounces all over the place because it's free moving.
All you have to do is climb the tree, or at least jump up the building next to it and jump across. Like, what is he doing? That's crazy. I remember the hanging as well. Like, he mentioned something about the hanging, and he was like, "Oh yeah, well, I don't know how they would have thrown the noose around his neck and then tightened it and then choked him out that quickly." It's a game. It's a game.
Can't see. Nice camera. Can't see anything. This is fucking annoying. I can't see.
He's dead.
I can't see anything, and the modernized actual gameplay I think is worse. Like, all I wanted to do is stealth. Can't use stealth because you can't climb the tree that's right in front of you. Why? It's obvious you're supposed to climb that tree. No, you can't do it. Why? Oh, because we made the parkour freeform now, so it doesn't work properly. Oh.
I'll make short work of you.
This is actually brilliant, to be fair. Like, on this game, like, when has anyone ever used stealth other than, let's jump and kill someone from the top or whatever? Like, for me, it was always just get into the fight, ting, 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 kill, 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 occasionally stealth. It's not... I know it's Assassin's Creed, but it's not built for absolute stealth. And if that's what he wants, then he needs to do it better because he's not in the tree. And he's pissing about. So, climb from under the branch, not just where there's nothing to grab. Well, exactly that as well. He's played all of them, and yet he still can't fathom it. It's just crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy.
You saw what's happening. I can't get to the guy. I couldn't get to him because the parkour failed again. All I wanted to do was climb the wall and attack the guy, and he had to jump and stand on an item and then flip another direction before he would just go straight because the parkour is too free-flowing in this game. I'm trying to sneak around and take people out, in assassin manner, accidentally because they've loosened up.
That was pretty good. I like that. Accidentally. I like whoever this is. You were right about this being. This is a fantastic cut.
The parkour, you'll accidentally jump off a tree that you're trying to climb. You'll accidentally go too far in one direction that you don't really want to. Totally what I wanted to do. How did they know? Of course.
Gosh.
I'm stuck. What is he doing?
I think this is it.
All I want to do is walk straight because it's auto parkour. He climbs the barrel and gets stuck perched on the barrel.
On the side of the castle wall.
That's total normal behavior, right? The combat is good, but it is kind of oversimplified in my opinion, being based almost entirely on the parry system.
Oh,
the counter. I don't understand.
I actually watched that live. I watched that bit live. He was like, "How do I counter? What is going on? What is happening?" It's like, just block, you cunt. Unbelievable. But yeah, he just couldn't fathom it somehow. It was terrible.
It's completely off. Oh my god.
He dies as well.
I literally can't time anything right now. I can't do it.
He's not even pressing block.
I'm pressing what? Maybe it doesn't work when you're in the water. Because I'm pressing Y, nothing happens.
Have you not seen this, Bean? He literally doesn't block. Like, he's pressing the wrong button to block. So he just gets killed. It's fucking... Oh, it was hilarious. Oh, man. That was one of the funnier moments that I've seen.
Oh, wait a minute. It's not Y. See, I haven't played this in a few days. I'm pressing Y to counter. It's bumper. I'm pressing the wrong button. Yeah.
Why did it take... Like, you could see the character wasn't even attempting to block. Like, I've done that on occasions with games where you don't know the buttons or whatever because you're playing so many different ones. But you just press different buttons. You don't just die. Like, ugh. Terrible.
In this video, I'm going to be making a 3D game in just 1 hour. But all the 3D assets...
Now, By the end of the stream, if you can believe it, we got $139 of support. Oh, well, was there a last-minute rallying? No, we had that for over an hour. So basically the entire last hour of the stream, no one contributed. So we didn't get to the second milestone, which would have been 2 packs of cards to be open. I said,
oh, God. We're getting back into the card openings. How are we into the card openings? It's so bad. Like, you got $139 of support to play anything, like Assassin's Creed, whatever. That's insane. Like, you should be there fucking on your fucking knees begging. Well, he already begs, but like, you know, groveling to the people giving you support, because it's just an insane amount of money to give to you for doing absolute jabroniisms. It's crazy. Assassin's Creed vet. He's something else.
to everyone, listen, I do a show now called DSP Pack Rips. I can't just do 1 pack. That would be like, 3 minutes. That's not enough for a video. What I need to do is have multiple packs saved up so we can do this show. So I was telling everyone the final hour, if we just get, 10 more bucks, or what was it, 11 more bucks, we'll have the second pack rip. The show will be good. Didn't get it. We're up to 126.
Are you kidding me? Why? Right. So how much are the Pokemon card packs individually, or the boxes, or whatever? Let's say the box is £300, right, or $300, or $400, or whatever. Like, the man is asking for $50 per pack when there's 20 packs in each pack, which is £1,000. So he's asking for £1,000 to open the packs, not give them away, but also then he's going to take any of the hits and probably sell them. Like, it's insane. But then, like, the goal changes from, like, oh, it's 50 and only 50. So on certain streams in the earlier days, it's 50 and that's it, and it has to be an individual contribution of 50 to get a pack opening. And it's like, right. And then you skip forward and he goes, oh, actually, we're going to do a combined attempt at, every 100 or every 50 of a combined attempt, or whatever it is now. I've lost track of his nonsense, but like, can you imagine being that guy on the first day, giving 50, and then an amalgamated 100 came in between 20 people? It's like, fucking hell, like, I've just wasted 50 quid. I mean, giving this man money is just a waste of money anyway, but like, and they are all just demics, to say the least. No better word for it than a demic, but yeah, it's wild. It's absolutely wild. Put the packs from different days together to make a video, but instead, no, I thought you give me money. And the worst part was as well, he opened the packs off stream, and he got 2 of his best hits off stream. In theory. So he clearly bought like 2 actual cards, or he might have bought enough packs to just randomly get a hit. Like, but why would you not record yourself doing it? This man records every single part of his life, for the most part. Why would you not just record yourself opening the packs? Even if it's not like an official video or whatever, you just be there like, yeah. He's salivating at the mouth. He's become the quarterler or whatever. He just chops open his packs and then he goes, oh! Like, it doesn't need to be a big song and dance or whatever, but like, how can you even claim that you got those legitimately when you've not shown it on stream? Like, and then you show everything else on stream that no one needs to see ever, including the clearing out of your fucking closet or whatever the hell that was. Don't want to get the Pokemon card community on his ass, but doubt they'd already know about him. I mean, I think everyone knows about him, but they just hate him in equal proportion. So, it's crazy. Absolutely
support.
crazy.
Only 24 away of opening a second pack of the Marvel MTG cards at the end of the stream. We're in the home stretch of today's stream. Thanks to everyone who chilled with me and is hanging out and having a good time. If you could support in some way, that would be greatly appreciated. We are 19 bucks away from doing a second card unpacking at the end of the stream, and I would love to do that, but I need to know if we're doing it so I know if we have time enough to do it or not. Okay? We are 11 away from a second pack opening at the tail end of the stream here. Guys, if you want to...
It's the same stream. So he's gone from like 19 to 11 to... it's just crazy, man. Like, the amount of begging this man does is just wild. Like, I mean, I do take the piss and do a bit of a grift on it for a laugh. And I do enjoy money, but, like, I wouldn't ever expect it. And to the levels this guy gets is just unhinged. Absolutely unhinged. And then to complain about it, or not open like Pokemon cards for it, it's just insane. Like, the whole thing's just insane. Contributions are mandatory, absolutely. The man's lost his goddamn mind.
See the card unpackings
Or he
on the
never had
stream.
it, I
We gotta
don't know.
get $9 more dollars? $11 more dollars? How much is it? We're at $139, so we need $11 more. If we get 11 more bucks of support by in the next, 15 minutes or so, we will do the 2 unpackings on this stream. If not, we're gonna save it for tonight's late stream. It's only 1 pack so far, okay? Give me a $5 tip via PayPal. Right now, is the chat working? Because everyone's quiet all of a sudden out of nowhere.
I did like that edit there. Give me a $5 tip right now via PayPal. But yeah, but even it's not that far out of the norm for him to say something that ridiculous. And I know this is clipped together or whatever, but he literally does do that. Every time it's like, give me a tip on here, give me a super chat on here, give me a fucking this and that. It's just like, can you just enjoy the money that you got, or no? Just straight into the abyss of what it is.
All right, well, it looks like we're not going to be doing the unpackings on this stream. Don't ask me what happened that we're stuck and we can't get the final 11 bucks, but that's what's going on. Someone will give me like a $100 super chat, and we couldn't just get a few more bucks to hit the second milestone. Tonight was Pokemon Champions, and ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to come out and say...
The absolute disappointment on his face. It's the fucking Dr. Cox emote. Have we got a Dr. Cox emote in there? I don't know if you guys are allowed to use it, but if you can use it, use it. Fucking class. It's just fucking stupid.
I'm done with the game. I've tried my absolute hardest to make this game work on my streams. I've listened to...
Go on, fake some tips, Phil. He does fake tips. He really does. It's so obvious as well. I can understand on occasions one of the dents might, give him some money, but not every time. It's not happening. It's ridiculous.
Directly to feedback and done exactly what people have asked me to do. It just doesn't work. Even since the first time I played it many months ago when it first released on Switch 2. Didn't work then. Brought it back when the mobile crossplay launched. Still didn't work. Tried playing it various times. Tried singles. Tried doubles. Tried listening to you guys. Recruiting the Pokemon you wanted. Building specific teams around the Pokemon that you were suggested around the meta. It never works. Last time...
The zoom in there. Tried listening to you guys. Never works. It's just blaming the audience for everything. It's crazy. It's not even relevant. The audience is there to watch, not anything else. If you provide a show to them, they might support. If you don't, then, it is what it is. But he deserves absolutely nothing. How many stickers do you think Kino has on his face balls? I have no idea. I think they went off DSP stickers, didn't they, for a while? So, they had a whole stint of Hannah Claire stickers. They're getting washed up now, so it might come full circle, but we'll see. There's probably a good, there's got to be at least 20, At least 20. I do love Kino. I want Kino Casino to come back real quick, but they're away for another God knows how many days until the next Monday, and it's a pain. But here we are. We miss you.
I built a team around new characters you guys told me to use. Tonight, I did a whole water meta using Pelipper and Azumarill. Stunk. Didn't work. I lost. Like every match. I couldn't win with this team. Wow. Azumarill is worthless. This is a horrible build, guys. It really is. This is a terrible build. This is a waste of time. Didn't even kill it. Are you kidding? And he's confused? Come on. I'm just gonna quit. This is a terrible build. I was doing much better with my old build.
Why is he having a build on a game where it has to be... Surely it has to be a dynamic thing. He's on Pokemon. I assume this is online, right? Like, you could get faced against any Pokemon at all. And any Pokemon have different weaknesses and blah, blah, blah. Like, how does he think that you can just have a one-stop build to win? Like, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense. Stop it, Phil.
And my old team. So I get that you guys are like, oh, it's boring seeing you do the same stuff over and over, but it fucking worked. My old team was effective and was kicking ass. This team does nothing. This team stinks. The team's garbage. They're just way too slow. My team is so slow, they don't get anything going. Sucks. Oh, it still worked anyway, even though he's confused. Now we're screwed. Yep, we're done. Confusion did it.
Oh, is that henge Pokemon there? Grown men playing new Pokemon games is something else. I mean, I'd love to play the Pokemon games, not gonna lie, but yeah. None of my audience wants it. Or gives me enough money to buy a Switch. Don't do anything like that. What the hell is a Mimikyu?
Absolutely nothing of any help. At least I tried, but this build ain't doing it. This build stinks.
Stomp.
Oh, it worked. Will it hurt itself? No, it will not. I'm dead. Oh, man. Oh, no.
It's just immediate death. Classic. Emulated then? I mean, I did emulate the old games. But I'm not doing it on that PC. I'm not doing anything to fucking to affect that PC in any way. That PC is avoiding. If I had the laptop, I would emulate it, Sloth, but the laptop broke, as you might know. So, here we are. Here we are, devastated. Dying. Devastated. But there's always the hot tub, right? And there's going to be a hot tub tomorrow morning. Let's go. Before work. As is tradition.
So completely worthless. This build is awful. It really is terrible. Like, what a waste. Azumarill's just too slow. All his moves are slow as dirt.
Who's against the Thunder Pokemon? What did he think was going to happen? He was a water Pokemon against the Thunder.
So he's not effective in any way. This sucks. This sucks. My Mega Evolved Charizard dies to one Rock Slide hit. Ridiculous.
He's devastated. He's crying.
So boring.
Oh no, he's crying. He's crying.
Check out these gorgeous pre-loved jeans. A steal at this darn price.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I think I'm done with this team. I'm just not going to use it anymore. I'm going to go back to my old team and try to get win. The team's worse than the team I was using. I was winning non-stop with that other team. So why did I switch? Seriously, forget it. I'm going to change my team back. No, Chap didn't drop the ball. It's just that people complain too much. They really do. They complain too much about stuff. It's already working. Well, we don't want Phil to win. So let's keep complaining that he should change his team. But
why is he not choosing his own team? Like, if he knows best, then, like, surely it's a dynamic thing every fight, though. Like, you need to, like, change the team every single time per fight, because you're not going to fight the same things over and over again, surely. Get rid of the ads, you bum! I'm not buying YouTube Premium. I'll tell you what, someone needs to donate to my YouTube Premium every month. Now that you mention it, all retro games, someone needs to donate to my YouTube Premium every month to get rid of those ads. I'm being nice to the people that are providing us clips, you know? Giving them a bit of ad revenue, you know? Providing us a bountiful feast. I need a beer. I'm going to come back and we're going to have a beer, and then I guess that'll be the end of the stream after this 5 minutes or so. Unless anyone else has got some clips. Free Flow probably appear with his unhinged amount of clips that he's not given us. Again. Oh, for God's sake. Why are the beers empty? The beers are empty. Too busy reacting to cans. The can. Whoa, buddy. Oh, right, here's the crate. Boom, let's go. How you doing, retro games as well? You all good? How's life treating you? Fucking paper cut myself. Bloody paper cut me. The pignosis is working. Bastard. Tell you what, I cut my fucking toe the other day. So annoying. It wasn't the big toe. It's the second toe. And I literally, like... So hard to explain. So there's a little step down towards the hot tub to the right. So like my foot kind of just glided off the side of it, but then just like sliced across it. It was so annoying. Speaking of injuries as well, the rib seems to be slightly better, but I didn't try. Didn't try a bench press today, that's for sure, but we've certainly drank enough to deal with that. Chilling, buddy, no Red Dead. How many beers we crushed today? I don't even want to give a number to that, to be honest, because it's probably quite a lot. And the more that I think about it, probably the more hungover I'm going to be tomorrow, just from my mental state. So it is what it is. Yeah, I noticed Sigma was talking about his ribs or something. He injured his rib. But yeah, I've definitely like cracked my rib or something. It's been like 4 weeks now, I suppose. It's annoying, but you know, you get there. Only bleeding toes in the tub. Well, to be fair, it didn't bleed. Like, it was a very odd, like, Jesus Christ moment where it just didn't bleed, you know? It's I don't know what happened, but it didn't bleed. But the slice was there, and you could see the blood wanted to go, but I guess my toes weren't in the mood at that point for blood. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. And here we go. Have you ever heard of DSP, Johnny? Have you heard of this man that we're watching now? Oh, if you've not heard of him, I've got a plethora of stories to tell about this man. Beer levels too high for exactly, yeah. Usually it thins your blood, but it just didn't happen. No idea why. Crazy. But yeah, we're having a DSP Taj next time.
I'm winning with this team. Oh, too bad. We don't want them to win. It's exactly what it is. It pisses me off. I'm winning nonstop. People are complaining you're using the team too much. Now I can't win at all, so what's the fucking point of playing? Just let me play and win. Why is that a problem? But the thing is, just to be frank, okay, not a lot of positive people around these streams and not a lot of support. Tonight was Troll City. Why? Because Kino Casino was broadcasting tonight. That brought a huge troll element. And on top of that, no support. Now, I'm not saying no support. No.
Why? If Kino Casino are broadcasting, then why would they go over to Phil? You know? They're watching Kino Casino. They wouldn't come over to Phil other than to troll, obviously. Like, maybe they would do a little bit of that, but it wouldn't add to like the grandiose numbers. It's crazy. One time he doesn't ignore the chat, he lets them tell him what to do. It's crazy, isn't it? The man's insane. The man is insane.
Support. No support. No support. What I'm saying is, normally on a stream, especially Pokemon, they do well. $50 basically is what we made all night. Not even a single pack to be earned because we didn't hit that first milestone of 100. There was no $50 contributions. Nothing. So people on the Kickstarter...
There was no $50 contributions. Where are the $50 contributions, guys? Where is my support? Where are the $50 contributions? And the $100 Pokemon opening pack contributions? I'll buy some Pokemon cards if you need me to. Where's the $50? What's going on? Where's the support, guys?
Teasing me saying, why aren't I doing shoutouts tonight? Because you know that there's no support. No one's supporting Pokemon Champions besides the people who did the very beginning. So this is a dud. I like the game, but I guess this is it. It really does suck. I've tried so hard. Still keep trying to bring it back. It never works, man. It never works. This game is just an ultimate dud. I don't get it. I'm sure there are people who play this and it works, right? I don't know why it doesn't work for me. Mega Man, I don't think there's a point.
You know what I do find funny as well on this is that every stream that I see him do, he stops the stream and then he goes into this begging marathon or, you know, doing other stuff. So he'll stop it on his actual videos. So he'll record at the same time as he's streaming, stop the video, and then go on a begging rant or some other rant, and like it's just insane. Like, and then he'll go, "Oh, that never happened." It's like, well, yeah, it did happen because we've got it in 4K right here. But here we are. $50 contributions is what you need to jump on. Oh, literally, Johnny. I need a rich audience, and I just don't know where to find the rich audience. You know, I'm willing to do certain things. I've got the knee pads ready for, you know, a Dubai billionaire, but is it going to happen? Probably not. You know, it's a damn shame. Not a children's entertainer. He's not a children's entertainer. He's just a shithouse, to be quite honest.
Should we pivot to just Q&A
not
and
the
chill?
weather ball.
It's already 8:44, so I'm only here for another hour. Like, there's not even enough time to effectively do Q&A and bring any new audience to the stream. So I think it's going to be a complete dead waste of a stream, which sucks. I like the game, but I can't make people like it, you know? What's funny is every other game has been working well, just not this one. I can't get this one to work. I got a $2 super chat from No Cap saying,
Why is this the worst thing? Hey, listen, Johnny, 20 quid's 20 quid, you know? You got to get the knee pads out sometimes, you know, if you want to make it in this world. Got to get those knee pads out. It's crazy. This guy is a case study of how one with money can literally make him a bitch with a couple of whales. It's crazy. Like, I need to find these whales, man. This is what I'm trying to do, Pete. I'm trying to find the whales. Try to, like, you know, do chill, positive content. Positive. And go from there. Some fetish to see him squirm. I think they do. I think it's a power move. But at the same time, it's like you are giving him money. If you could just stop giving him money and give it to someone else. You know, I'm pretty sure most people would flourish with the money that this guy gets, but it's just insane. Like,
Pokemon Snap would be better for tips.
He is a parasite that's just existed for hundreds of years, if not thousands.
in support. I have played Pokemon Snap. That more modern one, actually, I did play. Oh, yeah. This looks great, man.
Guy seems an absolute beg. What a perfect screenshot. Oh, yes. Guy seems an absolute beg. He literally... Ah, oh, Johnny. I'm going to have to explain this to you in a very, very long video. Like, or just... We're going to have to watch like a deep dive on this guy. I would recommend, if you type in DSP gaming, just go into like a deep dive on it. But he just begs and begs and begs and begs for absolutely nothing. All he does is play games. He's been around since like 25 years ago. He was one of the luckiest sons of bitches to get into this kind of game. And yeah, he's one of the... I wouldn't say he's the worst because he does put in a bit of effort, but it's bad. It's very bad.
Man, yeah.
Yeah. Sexy man.
Bodacious. Whoa, look at that. Oh, tubular. Oh, hang 10 dudes. There is the gyration station right there.
No,
look at this. Oh, I got him. Oh, nice crotch shot. A nice butt shot right there. Gotta get both butt cheeks in there.
Nice crotch shot.
Here's one.
He's gay.
We almost lost the crotch. The focus on the crotch. Oh, look at that perfect upside down ball shot. I love it.
He does love it.
AJ is
That's the worst part.
Joshua
Yes,
versus
he does
Premier
love it.
this Saturday, live, exclusively on DAZN.
This is the fake ad you see
No,
everywhere, right? But this
not
is
the
Ebony, a
fake
real
ad.
game. Now, I know what you're thinking. Aren't they exactly the same?
Yes.
No, because Ebony is the real number gate runner game. Gotta try it, huh?
No.
Nobody ever believes me, but this really is just like the ads in real.
Because you're
Well,
an
thank you,
AI
Spirit
person.
Face, for $5. It may be tough, but I love your champion streams. It's sad because I really like the game, but I can't get people to show up and support it. What can I say? I do appreciate those of you who are here and did support. I do. Just as you can see, there's just not a lot of you who support the game. So what can I do, right? One more.
He just... I'm kind of glad for the ads at this point. And me too. You know? Breaks it up a little bit. It's a nice palette cleanser. Fucking hell, there's no point in the camera now, is there? It's dark. It's dark over here. He is just a boring, unlikable parasite of a human being.
Fight. And then this is probably it, sadly, for Pokemon Champions. Unless things turn around right now, this is the least supported stream I've had in ages. I've been doing well on...
This is what he does as well. He wage quits a game, so if he doesn't get enough money from his audience, he wage quits the game. So even if someone individually like spends £100 or dollars on a game, he will consider that a failure because it didn't reach his $150 target. And then quit the game.
Everything I've been doing, just not
It's
Pokemon
just
Champions,
insane.
so that's
It's
it for
like
the
the
game,
most
guys. I've
unhinged
really
thing
tried
I think
hard
I've
to get
ever
people to
seen in my
care. Not enough do. What can I say?
I do not like that Starmie.
That's it for Pokemon Champions. I like the game. I can't
Did
make
anyone see
you like the
Starmie's
game.
legs there?
It doesn't pull in views. It doesn't. And it doesn't get support. It sucks. There's no point at this point. I tried my hardest. I really have. I tried my hardest to make it work in the rotation. I brought it back multiple times. I tried doing what you recommended, including playing doubles instead of single, including trying new teams. It never works. To those who do like Pokemon Champions, I do appreciate that. But as you
I do love the little smug grin that Star Fox has got on his face. And that little fucking toad or whatever the hell that is. He's just having a bad day, guys. He's having a bad day. There's nothing he could do. Oh, that's it as well, Johnny. He always says, there's nothing I could do. So whenever he loses a game or, you know, something bad happens, oh, there's nothing I could do, guys. When he's just
you can see it doesn't work out ever. How many times am I going to try to stream this game and it still doesn't work? So that is it for Pokemon Champions. I gave it a shot. I'm not going to keep this game in the rotation. This is like attempt number 7 at trying to get it to work, and it still doesn't, you know? I hope that people did appreciate the fact that I tried something different, but that's going to be it for Pokemon Champions. Thank you, guys. I'm sad that we're not going to be playing it anymore. But I mean, how many times can I try and bring it back and realize it's still not going to work, right? Like, I've tried so many times. I just can't make this game work. We do get some people...
He tried once. He literally tried once. Nonce. Yeah, well, there's allegations of 17-year-old or something, but that was back in the day, so God knows, but it is what
who are
it is
engaged
with
in
that.
like Pokemon Champions. They're also the people that don't support the stream, so I don't really care. And everyone else just sits there saying they don't like it, it's too slow, it's boring, I don't like team building. Everyone just sits there and whines. I don't want to see you recruit the Pokemon. I don't want to see you build them. That's part of the fun. The interaction with the audience, the engagement of them helping me, coaching me to get the team right. That's part of what it's supposed to be. People just sit there and whine. So, the bad news here is, I've had it. I've now tried Pokemon Champions.
Okay, knew it after 5 minutes of watching. Standard. Business wasn't saved. The business was lost.
So many times, I can't play it anymore. We're done with it. So, after that, we had 2-pack openings of Magic the Gathering cards, and I'm happy to report we got the biggest hit yet. A hit so big, it made it.
So, this is his wife, right? I'm gonna try and bring up a picture of what she used to look like before she engaged with Phil. Nah, I can't even do it, can I? Oh, Google Chrome. There we go. Let me oh, what's she called? I can't remember. Cat DSP. I mean, will that do? I don't know. Images. That's fucking crazy. That is an unhinged change. In fact, there it is. That sums it up completely. So when DSP met her, Johnny, that is what she looked like on the left. So relatively normal, a bit spazzy, but you know, standard. And then after, I don't even know how many years they've been together. Was it like 5 now or something? Some amount of years. That's what she's turned into, some sort of globulous doom machine. It's crazy. It's absolutely unhinged. And it's a damn shame. But yeah. Absolutely outrageous. And then there's that. You know? And I'm not being mean to Kat. You know, Kat's probably a nice person and chilled or whatever, but there is a huge change in physical stature from point A to point B, and it is because of Phil. You know, it's just, that is what it is. There's no compromise on that. When you get in life, put that many ribbon counters on the prize pig. Then if there are 3 or more ribbon counters on prize pig, remove those counters and untap it. Add 1 mana of any colour. The habit of building farmhouses and barns began among the inhabitants of the Marish Down by the Brandywine. That is harsh, but yeah. I mean, to be fair, I would not bring her into any of this, because I don't think she's done anything particularly wrong other than, you know, cheat on her husband or whoever it was, the boyfriend initially. But yeah, shitloads of people do that, so it is what it is. This, on the other hand, is a different story.
To the top of my wall, the card's worth a lot. The card's great, it's valuable. It looks nice as well. That was a hideous mess.
There's no peace of mind if the dishes are still soaking in the back of your mind.
Was
but
that
with
the
new
actual
Fairy
end
Skip
of the
Soak
video?
Power spray, you just spray it onto the dish and load it in.
Oh my god! Right, well, that's the end of that. Any sane person would know to not want anything to do with him. So fuck it. Yeah, well, I mean, it is their fault in several ways, but yeah, that's the end of the fun times. Oh no. Been sent another one, but I'm gonna call it there. I'm tired, boss. I'm tired. But yeah, we'll pick up on that Peen the next time we do, you know, these kind of things. I think Free Flow probably missed all of that, and he's been whinging about it for ages. So That's kind of tough shit, really. But we will do another one. I will do it on my birthday, probably, if I'm around. I don't know what my plans are on the birthday. It is a Friday. I am off work, technically. So there might be some sort of merriment to be had there. It's not this Friday, it's the Friday after, but yeah, we shall see. But yeah, fantastic stuff. Always a pleasure to have such a great audience. And yeah, you too, Peen, take care. Hopefully you have a great rest of the day. Hopefully you're doing well. Chilling, killing, a little bit of illing. If I drop frames, how dare I drop frames? It's a nightmare. But yeah, that's it for this one, guys. Hopefully you had a good time. Take care. Peace out. Thanks for watching. And God knows what I'll play tomorrow. Probably NG3 or the other one. Red Dead 2 or something like that. Maybe even some more Rayman. Maybe some Oni Chambara. Who knows? Peace.